Breaking news: this will completely break the heart of Trump's supporters. The Supreme Court declared even if Trump wins, Trump's vote won't be certified over multiple cases and questionable crimes. Yeah, you heard this right. It all starts from House Democrats and their genius plan. This has caused chaos within the Republican Party. Already many believe at this point it is needless voting for Trump. In this video, we will break everything down for you. But first, if you love content like this, kindly subscribe and give this video a like. Thanks. Let us break it down for you. Rumor has it that Democrats in the House are making plans for a Trump victory in 2024. Some House Democrats may refuse to certify the vote if Donald Trump were to win in 2024, according to a recent article in The Atlantic. The Atlantic cites a claim from Friday by the Daily Caller that said senior House Democrats may not certify the 2024 election results if former President Donald Trump wins. Earlier this month, the Supreme Court heard arguments regarding a Colorado ruling that found Trump ineligible to vote due to the 14th Amendment's insurrectionist ban. Despite the lack of conviction that any one state should have the authority to remove him from office, it is still unclear if the justices will directly address the eligibility question. Some prominent Democrats are reporting contemplating not recognizing a possible 2024 win for former President Donald Trump after earlier criticizing Republicans for failing to do so for President Joe Biden's 2020 election. This will only take place if the Supreme Court remains ambiguous on Trump's eligibility. If the court do not reach a definitive decision, the matter may come up again in Congress, according to Jason Murray, the attorney representing Colorado during oral arguments. In his opinion, the matter could return with a vengeance if the court rules that Colorado lacked the authority to remove President Trump's name from the presidential ballot due to procedural grounds. This is because in the end, Congress members would be left to decide following a Trump victory whether to disqualify him from office and whether to count his votes under the Electoral Count Reform Act. In addition, the offer by former President Trump to deposit a $100 million bail was meant by New York State Attorney General N. Letitia James. This amount is a fraction of the $464 million punishment that Trump was forced to pay in a civil fraud case. According to Law and Crime, which published on Wednesday, February 28, 2024, Attorney General James has argued that full payment is required and has asked the court to reject Trump's request. According to Attorney General James's court, filing Trump's motion is without validity as the defendants are only prepared to post a partial undertaking equal to less than 25% of the judgment amount. In order to pay off the judgment, Trump would have to raise money, which he brought up, showing that he doesn't have enough cash on hand. According to James, defendants would need to raise capital to do so, meaning that the defendants would have to pay out the judgment with money they don't already have on hand. As part of their appeal, Trump's legal team characterized the decision as exorbitant and said that it constituted an unprecedented and punitive discouragement. Furthermore, they argued that Justice Arthur Ingron